Lindsey Gamble here, hitpmusic.com. We're here with Brooklyn's Troy Ave.
What up?
So we had an incredible year, 2013. We got arguably one of the best albums of the year.
Thank you.
New York.
I planned it that way.
Yeah,
right, I planned it that way. Wait, he said I got arguably the best. Let's just name what other ones could be better than mine.
I mean, you got the best one.
No, I mean, honestly,
I mean, maybe
if
Drake.
You had to pick, okay,
maybe Drake, Pusha T. That's the only the two that
that's crazy. And you know they on major labels.
Exactly.
And Drake make different kind of music than me. He makes R&B and hip hop. I make rap music. So Pusha T is my man, so I'll with it. I'm cool with that.
Yes.
I'm cool with being compared with them. I just gotta let the people at home know what's the other albums and how it's so incredible that I'm even mentioned in the same realm as them. You know what I'm saying? When I'm straight out of Brooklyn, like just a young nigga doing his thing, and he's an established artist. And how is it that with my budget I could make the same album as an artist with $1 million budget? You know what I mean? So that's a good thing.
Exactly. So talk about Pusha T. You got a couple of tracks with him.
Yeah, that's my nigga.
How did it feel, you know, being in the club and him knowing who you were?
Shit felt good, man. It felt like you felt accomplished. You ain't feel like sometimes you don't really, when you just in the mix and shit, doing shit, you don't really be knowing like if everything is getting out there like that. You know what I'm saying? And then for that, you like, damn, my shit is really spreading poles and is out there reaching people. So this shit felt good.
Yeah. So a lot of your success, at least from how I came across from you, did a lot of you dropped a bunch of mixtapes, did all the key mixes. You know, now 2013 kind of remixes are not the thing to do, but you kept it fresh. What was your concept of doing that? What was the thought behind that?
The key mixes shit, I just made it a totally different song. I did shit like I like to do shit that I know nobody else can do. A lot of people can't do hooks. A lot of people they just rap on a fucking beat, but you ain't. If you rapping on a Kanye West beat, I try to think of how could I rap on a fucking Kanye West beat and make people forget about Kanye West song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I never forget I was at Summer Jam and Busta Rhymes had a song with Mariah Carey called "Baby If You Give It To Me" or whatever. And when Busta Rhymes came on to perform 50 Cent, everybody in the whole fucking Summer Jam was singing 50 Cent version. Baby, if you get on your knees, put me in your mouth and suck me off. So I was like, alright, that's how I gotta do shit if I'm gonna do it. So I would take whatever they did on their song and I would just totally remix it. I put a hook on it, I'd do a different flow, I just fuck that whole shit up. You know what I mean? And just prove that I'm gonna take your shit and I'm gonna fuck it up. And I'm gonna just make it, or certain songs that you got, like Drake might have a song, it might be like on, you know, for the bitches or whatever, I make it for the streets. Like everybody might like the song, but you know, like if you're in the street, you can't really sing it like that, so I make it for us.
Alright, cool. So 50 Cent's a big inspiration to you. Has he ever given you any personal advice as far as how to, you know, musically and business-wise?
Did 50 give me any advice? I just seen 50 the other night. I don't know. My man just spoke to 5 more than me. He just gave me advice by example.
He love what you do.
Yeah, he said he loved my music. He liked what I'm doing. I had him in black calfskin leather with the box. He said, man, I see you out here shining, man. I was like, yeah, I gotta keep going, baby. You know what I mean? But yeah, as far as that, you know, he just love my music and shit.
Cool. So I'm sure you've been asked about the state of New York hip hop over and over, but you know, how do you feel about it?
I feel like it's good. I am the state of New York hip hop. If it's New York hip hop, it's Troy Ave. I'm that nigga, period. You know what I'm saying? So that's like the state is good and it's in great hands. You know what I mean? It's Troy Ave and then you got everything else. But as far as the food chain, I'm at the top of the food chain and that wasn't handing me. I worked for that, you know what I mean? I made it that way.
And what about the BSB?
BSB coming up. You still in the feeling, just like how Cameron came in, he bought Dipset, how 50 came in and he bought G Unit, how Jay-Z came in and he bought Rockefeller Bar. You gotta come, you gotta put your peoples on. I had mad people always trying to be down, yo, I'm gonna get down with BSB, whatever. I'm like, man, at this point in time, when I first started rapping, BSB wasn't a record company or no rap group. This is just a small group, a small ruthless organization, you know what I'm saying? These are my homeboys that's with me every day, that's gonna do whatever type of dirt that need to be done. So you come to me trying to be an artist, but we out here doing dirt. You gonna carry some guns or something? Like, what are you talking about? Ain't no rapping. So I just told my homeboys, yo, just start rapping. Like, let's do that. Yeah, let's start rapping. Like, let's do it. Cause I know, at least I know your story is 100% real, and we can give that to the people.
Cool. So you got the DJ Drama project coming up,
yeah.
part 2.
White
Last year was
Christmas
dope.
Yeah, that's incredible. I always wanted Gangsta Grillz, always. So to finally be getting one, that felt amazing. You know what I'm saying?
Not that you need a co-sign, but you know, drama.
Nah, you want that. Yeah, 100%. You want that DJ Drama. You want that Gangsta Grillz. Ever since that Trapper Die Jeezy joint, you always wanted that Drama Gangsta Grillz, and especially from New York. Like Brooklyn, it's gonna be a classic. That's a fact.
What type of songs can we expect on?
Different music from New York City. The album is gonna be different, but it's still gonna be like, I'm making the sound of New York. I'm making the sound of East Coast music. You know what I'm saying? I'm dictating the sound. So it was like, this is how New York is supposed to sound. I got features from artists from the South, but when I feature with an artist from the South, I don't be like, oh, turn up my wrist, woo, and all that shit. I make them come and fit in my space. Pause. They rapping on some East Coast shit. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna be like, fuck, this shit is amazing.
Word. So, you know, just to wrap it up, man, what do you got coming up besides the mixtape? You out here in Boston, pretty much promoting the album. What else you gonna be doing?
I got White Christmas 2 dropping on Tuesday. I know you said besides the mixtape, I still gotta plug that.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna probably double back and grab that freshman cover from Double XL. If I don't, they gonna burn down the offices in New York City. I'm telling you. I can't stop. It's not my fault. It's not. The fans are gonna burn it down. And then I'll probably take one of the deals from like the major labels, maybe later on. And I'm just figuring out for me. I might go on tour with Pusha T. I might have I got my own tour coming up, but I ain't set everything together yet, so I don't want to talk about it.
Word. So yeah, I mean, hopefully you come back to Boston.
Yeah, 100%. Hell yeah.
Bring that crazy hip hop.
It's the East Coast, man. I gotta roll through the East Coast. I'm trying to bring the whole East Coast back.
Definitely appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Lindsey Gamble, Troy Ave, Hard in the Paint music.
Hard in the Paint.